Okay.
What are three of the interpersonal skills that you hold which you think are important for a health practitioner?
Uh, I would have to say verbal communication, as I think it's really important to understand a person's health history from the start of their childhood and work your way up, as well as just general communication, to talk about any of the client's problems. I also think nonverbal communication is really important in regard to, your body language, proximity, and the environment you're in. Um, and for my third, I would have to say just being understanding because, when clients are coming to you and they're vulnerable and they want to feel safe and understood.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really good. I believe that self-reflection and self-awareness are really important as a health practitioner. Do you have maybe some examples of how you practice this in your own life?
Yeah, I feel like I practice self-awareness by really checking in with myself and, just talking to that little voice in my head and being real with myself and acknowledging how I am feeling and telling myself, it'll be okay and that I'll get through any difficult situation, whatever comes up in life. But also just listening to my body if I need to take it slower.
Yeah.
um, but with self-reflection, I really try to be present with myself, and I feel like once I achieved that, I feel like I could be a lot more present with others when they spoke to me, which, ultimately builds a stronger relationship with people.
Yeah, awesome. And do you have any examples of where your own self-reflection and that awareness has brought about areas of development and growth in your life?
Well, from a teenager, being diagnosed with an extremely rare condition has definitely made me reflect over time, to see my development of resilience, patience, um, self-knowledge and understanding, which has really led me to grow as a person and in my career, as it has like let me find what I'm really passionate about, which is to help others with chronic illness. Um, this in general made me really become more self-aware of myself and the importance of an overall like healthy lifestyle internally and externally.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. What what benefits do you think a therapeutic relationship brings?
I believe that a therapeutic relationship um, promotes a positive change for individuals and an overall better experience. I feel it really allows trust and encourages openness and honesty, which, ultimately leads to better understanding at the end of the day. And that is what people want and crave for, to be understood and listened to in a safe environment. But yeah, I believe therapeutic relationship definitely achieves that.
Yeah. Um, and what does mindfulness and self-care mean to you? And do you have any examples of how you implement these practices into your life?
Um, well, I think mindfulness is a technique for self-care that can help myself and others manage our thoughts, which, manifest into our emotions and then manifest into our behavior. But talking about how I implement mindfulness and self-care in my life is I would say, you know, being mindful of what I'm putting in my body. I like to eat
Mm.
healthy, and I know when I do that, it makes me feel the best, as well as prioritizing a good night's sleep, as I know how important that is for your brain and learning abilities and just overall mood. To which I've watched many podcasts about. But yeah, just overall knowing and being mindful of when you need to relax or when things are getting too intense to allow yourself to just do the things you love and for me, that would be grounding myself with nature and spending time with people I love. But yeah.